We signed out. We signed right back in. That only took a second. Here we go. Part 2 of ProTools Superior Drummer live session. Actually, it's a live making of a template, learning from somebody who's not an expert. From practice to perfection. That's what I'm is. From practice to perfection. Okay. Let's get everything on the windows. Where's my... This is my plug-in window. There's Superior Drummer. From left to right, from how's this set up? As a square. I'm up in the left-hand corner. Right-hand corner is Pro Tools. Up under me is the mixer. And up under Pro Tools is the plugins. Superior Drummer is there right now. It's right here. Okay, so let's get busy. Let's get busy. Let's get busy. Oh. And like I said, I haven't even started my breakfast. Let me see. Can I eat without y'all being all on my face? Yeah, I'm facing backwards. Perfect. I can eat all I want. Got my banana. This is breakfast, man. I got 3 coffee cakes and some silk. So let's get busy. What are we doing here? First, you know what I want to do now? I want to put a plug-in on each one of these drums. Let's see if I can I solo each one? I think I can. So the first one, come on mouse. Click. ProTools, you hit in the number 7 will turn the metronome off and on. Headphones. Sound good in here. Check your headphones out. If you got a good pair of headphones, it may even sound even better in there. I used to love headphones. I didn't do anything without headphones. Watch TV with headphones. 40 years ago when I was learning saxophone over my grandmother's house, I used to put my headphones on and watch TV and practice scales. I need to get back and do that now. When I'm watching TV, I need to plug in practice my scales on the saxophone. I practiced the flute and the saxophone like my life depended on it. Within the first 3 months, I was good enough to go jam. 3 years later, nobody could tell how long I was playing. Even the not no serious jazz musicians, they could tell. Okay, I'm going to go here and I'm in Superior Drummer. I'm going to go to the kick, solo the kick, and I'm going to go over here and I'm going to put a plug-in on each one of these, one specific. Now see, in Pro Tools, you can't just pull up waves and see all of your plugins. They have them in categories. Let me see, it used to be a way. Was this a way? Audio Suite. Nah, Audio Suite. When I first learned, I would go over here to Audio Suite. But no, there's no way to open up all your plugins. There's probably a way how to do it. It's probably how to open up. Matter of fact, it's probably, you know what? I used to know all of this stuff. I learned it in school. Windows, let me see. It's probably in one of these preferences. How to see your plugins. Let's see. Display, operation. That's probably one of it. Editing, monitoring, mixing, processing. It's probably right here. You can, that's a default plugin. Polyphonic. Enable elastic audio. Default setting. That's for, yeah, If anybody knows, leave a comment in the chat, in the comments or the chat room, and we can learn from you. So I'll have to go on YouTube and look for it. But let's go ahead and put a plug-in on. First thing is the kick. Let me turn this up too. It's probably all the way. I want to turn on my ProTools app and see if I can turn it all the way up. I want to turn the kick up loud. Where's the master fader? I want to turn the master fader up all the way too. Where is it? It's in the red. We're in the red. In the red. In the red. There. It's still in the yellow. I'm gonna leave it on 0. I don't want to be doing anything you're not supposed to do. Got those two faders all the way up. Okay, let's first let's take a bite of banana since it's 5 o'clock and I'm just eating my first piece of banana. 5 o'clock. Oh, I got some good work. Oh, I hate these little threads on the banana. Anybody that eats bananas, tell me when was the last time you saw a fruit fly? Okay, here we go. Only thing what I was saying that is not able to go into some of my plugins I can't find. How do you open up all of your plugins at one time? Add Avid Marketplace, I don't want that. Yeah, I can find my go-to. Let me go. I go to my go-tos first. My go-tos are on Dynamics. Actually, I want to see if I can put this on all of them. I mean, I might be able to do Command. Here, let's see. I'm saying I want it for you can Command Option slide. Yeah. I'm gonna put this on all the way across. It's amazing that I watched so many YouTube videos on. There's one in front of this one too. This is not the top. This should be on the top, but the Superior Drummer is right there where the top is on the first one. So I'm going to stick here, leave the first space open. Okay. Now let's open this up. If you look over here in the at the window with the plugins, you'll see it right there down the bottom, right up under the Pro Tools. Your right side, down your right bottom side, and let's go in here. Can't hear it in the headphones. Can I turn this up? No, I guess not. I guess that's why once I tighten it up, it'll get louder. Kick. Boom kick. Let me see what's the other one say. Boom kick. Let's see what this boom kick. Okay, that's one. I'm gonna go ahead and do this with the quickness. Kick in. And let's Superior Drummer. Again, where is it? Superior Drummer. Open up the unmute. No, so I'll take the solo off, go to the next one. Solo the kick out. And let's go to the plugin. And the plugin's right here. Oh, I gotta start it over again. It might have came to the end of the thingy. I don't hear nothing. Let me open up ProTools again. That's, going back and forth, 3 screens. Solo. Solo the second kick out. And I should be hearing something. That's on snare. Kick out. Now everything's off. What did I do? Let me look and see if anything's... Oh, it's probably... Let me see. I'm not hearing nothing. I don't know what I did to... Oh, here's a fader all the way down. Nope, that's not it. Kick in. Solo. Kick in. Let's see. Can I take everything off? Solo off everything? It's like everything's muted, and I don't know. It's embarrassing. Also too, let me keep my chat room open in case what's watching comes. He's good with giving advice, but some reason nothing's playing at all. I can revert to save. It's not stop. Let me see if it gives me the option to revert to save. Revert to save. That'll take me back a little bit. It closes and reopens up. I didn't hit Command Save. I don't wonder how far it's going to take me back. Okay, it's opening up again. And what have we? What say ye? Where's my mixer? Here we go. Mixer. And then you hear my mouse bouncing. That's why I like this trackball, so I ain't got to be bouncing that mouse like a... Let's see. There we go. Revert to save worked. It takes you back to where it just takes you back some. But if you hit Command Save, it's just going to take you right back there. So only hit Command Save, Command S. So if just in case something happened, I'll be right here. Okay. I still got... No, I don't even have my plugin on it no more. It took it back. Let's go ahead and put the plugin back on all the way across the board. My favorite go-to. And let's Option, click and slide. And you're looking at the mix window now. Option, click and slide. There's a way how to do this all the way across too. Let's see. I'll double click it. No. Gotta drag it. There's a way how to get this for all of them without going one at a time like this. But it's not too bad. I got 16 tracks, channels. Okay. Now this mute. First I got to open up Spirit Drummer. See it over there. Let's go over to the window and go up to, I can see solo, kick. Oh, it's not soloing. Mute. It's not soloing. Let's go over here and solo it in ProTools, see what happens. Nope. It's not soloing. Oh, I'm on a... Is that the first one? I'm going to do is got to turn everything down, except for the one that I'm working with. Let's try. Let's see something. If I can move over. Whoops, I just want to bank. I don't want to. It's not going to do it. I got to use my mouse. You know what? I'm going to use my mouse and see something. I'm going to pull every fader down. See if it it don't sound like it's doing anything. What's this? Oh, a bus. It's a bus here. That's the bus that's doing it. It's coming right in the bus. That's what it was. Just turn everything back. You know what? I'm going to undo. And then I'm going to go back and turn that bus down. That's what it is. A bus mix. This came from a demo. This came from a demo. I still hear it coming through the monitors. That's the master. Yeah. I'm going to leave that there. Now let's go down and see if we can pull up Spirit Drummer, and I keep saying that mouse I have to like slide it and lift it up, and now let's see if we can solo. Nope. Yeah, man, I still hear the snare. Let's see what would happen if I turn the snare down. Nope. Is my bus still open? Turn the master fader down, see what happens. Everything goes down. You know what though? It's some more buses I don't have showing. I'm gonna open up all my buses. There's another bus here. Another bus here. Two more here. And one here. I don't see no more buses. Where the buses? Well, you're learning as you go though, huh, Joe? That's a solo here. Spirit Drummer again. Not muting. Let's see. It's only 3. I'm sure I'm turning the fader down. See what happens. There. Now it's just a kick. And there's a dynamics. Everything down now. I don't even hit a kick. Where I'm learning, my bus, turn my snare back up. Let me go down here to the bus and see. It probably stopped. Probably came to the end of the. Okay. Is that the bus? Let me see if I turn the bus down. Okay, I hit a snare and I'll try the solo. Yeah. Try to solo this. There we go, I got some soloed. I can't hear it in my headphones. bus. I'm gonna leave the bus up and just try to. Oh, there, it did, let me see. I'm gonna solo this. Oh, everything is muted, but I can still hear. It's probably bleeding. I'm not gonna worry about it. Like I keep telling myself, those little things. Let's do the first one. And I'm going to do the bypass, see if I can hear a difference. Can't now. Oh, you know what? I'm going to figure it out later. For now, I'm just going to go ahead and put the proper sound, proper plug-in on each one. Just kick in, and this is kick out. I'm going to pull the superior drum up also so I can see it at the same time. Oh, you know what? It's two superior drummers here. Maybe it's this one. Let's see. There's two of them. I'm going to do go back this one. That's a different one. It's the first one. It's the main superior drummer. Yeah, I got it. Thank you, Jesus. It's the main one. Okay, here's the kick. First kick. I can barely hear it. Turn everything up. This thing is almost all the way up. I'm gonna turn up. That ain't going up no more. Let me see. That's about as loud as it's going to get. Where's the, I'm going to find it and see if I can turn it up. Where's the kick? Here it is. I'm going to turn it up from here. Let's go. Okay. Whew, that took a minute, didn't it? But it's on the folder. It's in the application, I guess. Because the first one you don't put on a channel. When you put on Superior Drummer. So I guess I've got these folders, and everything goes into folders, and it's all everything is. I'm just learning as I'm going, man. I ain't gonna say nothing I don't know what I'm talking about. But here we go. This is the first one. Spirit drum is muted, and I'm going to. Here's the one is. Let me see if I can tell the difference between. Yeah, I can tell a little difference there. Boom kick. Okay, let's go to open up Superior Drummer again. That's not Superior Drummer. Okay. Now I'm going to unmute this kick. Go to the next one. Kick in. This kick out. Kick out. I can barely hear it. I'm going to turn this back, the other one back down to 0 infinity. I'm going to start it over again. You know what though? The best one for, I don't even have it loaded. I was going to say heavy metal. I don't have all the drums. I need to find something to rest my wrist on too. Right now I just use a sock. My wrist is getting sore from laying on this. I got a little cushion. Boy, it's a whole bunch of stuff people can sell. Okay, don't hear that. Oh, I muted the wrong one, I bet. Let me see. No, that's right. Don't hear nothing. Let me see. Okay. I don't hear anything, but I'm going to go ahead and do something with the plugin anyway. I'm going to put it to kick. I don't hear it, but I'm not even worried about it. Boom kick. It should be coming. I see it reacting. Okay, next one. Spirit drummer. Unmute. Kick. Sub kick. Whoops. I'm hitting all kinds of buttons here. Next one, sub kick. Solo. Sub kick, I don't hear nothing. Whatever I don't hear is still in the red. I wonder where's coming. Where's not coming out? I want to try the let's go down to the bus or the, let me see, did I turn the bus? I turned it. Where's the bus? I turned the bus. Here we go. Here it is. That's where's the bus? I just had it down here. Not come through there no more because it's muted. Solo and I might have to do this with the solo off. I mean, just so everything's playing, where I can hear everything. Let's see. I'm not no engineer, but I'm trying to learn. If that mouse again bounces. Who's this? Ah, Roderick. That's, I mean, oh shoot. I mean, I accidentally. I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. I have to talk to you later. Hello? He don't even want to say hello on live on the internet. I told him I'm live, and he just hung up. So he don't want nothing to do with nothing on the internet. He can go listen to me live. Yeah, I'm just going to just keep rolling. Make it hard. I'm just going to put something on each one of these and let it ride. You know what I'm saying? Kick or static kick. Every time I do this, I got to go click it again. Oh, it's the wrong one. Spirit drummer. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and put a plug-in on each one. It's already a plug-in on each one. Sub kick, I just did that one. Okay, snare. That's why I like these plugins, because the engineers did most of the work. Snare. Okay. And snare top, snare bottom. Mouse, snare bottom. Put both on the same. Hi-hat. It should solo, but it doesn't. I don't see why. It did do it the first time I did it. First time I did it when I soloed it. Yeah, it did. It's doing it now, but I don't hear anything. It's going in. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about the little details. Snare. keep saying I'm not going to worry about snare. Is that snare? No, it's hi-hat. Hats. Don't hear nothing for hi-hats. I'm going to put overhead 2. Oh, something in my eye. Oh. I got dust mites. When dust mites get close to my skin, I'll be like itching. I got to take a little bit of drop of alcohol and put it right, especially around my eyes. So low. Hats, I did that. Tom 1. You know, I don't have no roll in here. Let me put a roll. And I'm going to loop it right over top of the roll. Put a bunch of rolls in here. All rolls. Okay. Whoops. Should be looping right here. Play. Start from the beginning. It should start from here. Let's see, jog wheel. Jog wheel not working. Oh, that was way up here. Oh no, I'm going to take some back to the beginning. I'm going to put the rolls on the beginning, the fields. Bunch of rolls right here, just for the toms. Let's see, where's the loop? Okay. Take that solo off. Is this the right drum? Like I said, I'm not going to worry about it. I know I'm putting plugins on the right thing. Let's see where we at here. Snare. First tom. Get all the way up here. Tom. Put this for overhead. Let's see if we got something for toms. Nope, just overheads. Put all them overheads on the toms. Overhead. More overhead. Can't hear what it's doing. And what's this? Floor tom. I want to turn that like a kick. And still got a lot of them. And this is floor. I'm going to turn that to go overhead. Plug in. Long ways to go for the plugins. Maybe I should have had the plugins right next to maybe I should have had the plugins in the same window, huh? Like over here. need this no more. I'm just going to go ahead and put the rest of the plugins across the board. Oh, I got the wrong option. I was holding down control. Okay. All the way across the board. And I'm going to, whoops, two of them here. And I'm going to click on them and they bypassed. Click on them and that one's already got something on it. Oh, they're already set. They're already set. Oops. That's it. Okay. I even went too far. I went too far actually. That's way over in some other. No, it's not. Snare. Here we go. Still got. Let's see. Red, heights, white. That's 2. 1. Only 2 more. Okay. And I got 2 on here. That took too long, but I'm not an engineer. Like, it's practice to perfection. And I got to plug in on everything. You know what though? Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna come back and do this again when I think I got it a little bit better. But that was one experiment. And so I'm going to get rid of, I'm just going to leave the first 2 drums. Gotta look close. I'm going to just get rid of all of these. Except for, I hope y'all not looking up my nose. I got my face all in the camera. Let me see what camera y'all are looking at. Oh, that's good. Y'all, I'm facing backwards. And I took 1 bite off my banana and forgot all about it. Okay, let's okay, I just highlighted a bunch of stuff I don't need. Okay, turn all this off. I was doing that when I was looking for something. Okay, turn all this off. I don't need all this. I need that except for the click in the master track. Now let's go back here. I want to pick instruments. I want to select all of these. Oh shoot! I forgot that when I revert to save, all of this disappeared. So my I'm going to go here right after and I'm going to pick virtual instruments. 2, 4, 6, 8 virtual instruments, and you hold down Shift Command End. Keep your finger on the Shift and use your arrow to select. Let me see. No, you hold down Command. Use your arrow. You can get stereo, and then the down arrow until you get the virtual instrument. Hit the number 8. That's how many it's going to be. 8 virtual instruments. When they open up, I take one at a time, slide the audio down here. Let me see. Slide the audio down here to the first virtual instrument. I'm putting audio tracks in between each virtual instrument. So when I play the Phantom, I can play the Phantom virtual instrument and the Phantom internal instrument, and then I can use the computer and pick a virtual instrument and play them one and pan them. Have a virtual instrument and a Phantom instrument side by side. Okay. Now look and see how did I get it? Look up here and there. Okay. Close this. Turn the fan off. Trying to get chilly. Overhead fan. Okay, now let's try to get some food in our stomachs. I hate it when I'm standing here and I look around, it's almost 6 o'clock and my stomach is empty and I can't eat enough. You can't eat enough to fill you up. I guess that's why you're supposed to eat 3 meals a day. Eat in the morning, burn that up. Eat at 12 o'clock, burn that up. Then you got dinner. And some folks eat supper. Supper is at night, before you go to bed. I learned that from my neighbors. Okay? Okay, I'm going to see if this stuff going to open up. Here's my iPad. Go to piano. It's not piano. It's supposed to click. I'm going to bank down. Oh, that's right. I can't get my DAW on ProTools. I use my mouse. I just muted everything. I soloed one thing and it muted everything. Okay, let's roll down here. Let's see if can I bank. Okay, whoops. You hit that thing too many times, it'll open up and think that you want to try to name something. Okay, bank, shuffle. It won't do it. I gotta use the mouse. Let me see. It should do it with the iPad. It's right there. There. Okay. That's let me see it for the bank now. Nope, it banks, but it doesn't. Now it's opening up that window. So like I said, if I hit it too many times, it will open that window up. Let's go down here to this here. And this is, what are we going to put here? Let's go look at the Phantom, and I'm going to name the next instrument here. I'm going to put it on external. Whoops. I'm going to put it on both, actually. And then I'm going to pick let's do conventional. Electric piano. And always pick the first one. I'm going to do internal first. First, this is supposed to be piano too. First one. Let's see. That's supposed to be piano. Let's see. Okay, turn that down. Go to electric piano. Go down, electric piano. Okay. That's the internal. Command save. And external. Let's just on external only. Don't have anything in here. Let's go ahead. Let's move over to the next one. And this is a virtual instrument. What do I want to use? Electric piano here. I can use Arturia or Superior. I mean, Nature Instruments has one in there too. Since I paid for this Arturia, I might as well get my money out of it. Here's a Grand, Electric Grand. Let's see how this sounds. It's going to open. There it is right here. And let's bring it over to the, in this, I can't see how to get the channel in here. Don't know how to get the channel in here. It doesn't show that option. Preset, select the piano. But I can go over here to Pro Tools. I'm going to on this track. I'm going to name this Electric Piano. Electric Piano. Oh, that's loud right in my ear. Turn that down, man. Save my ears, like Boomhauser, man, from King of the Hill. You know, I want Boomhauser. Not Boomhauser. Oh, I didn't put my microphone back neither. In my face. Electric piano. And I'm going to pan that to the left. And let me see. Wait a minute. That's not right. It's virtual instrument pan to the right. And I put that on the... Where did I just put a... Oh, that's in native instrument. I mean, let me go ahead and arm all of these. Option, output to. Oh, it's a mono. All these are mono. Why does it look like stereo? Oh, these are mono audios. I messed up. You know what? I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. All those were. Those are not. All those are not mono. This one's stereo. It's only one mono. Let's see. Let's see something. Because this is stereo. There, I put everything is going output stereo except for the first one here. This one right after electric piano, that's mono. But that's life. Whoops. Just gonna go with it. And I'm gonna arm both of these and put it on so I can hear both of them. Barely can. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. Pull this down. Oh, that's something else. I'm somewhere else. I'm pulling stuff down. Oh no, that's it. Record. I didn't change. Electric piano. Got to change the name of this one here. E piano. Man, that thing is loud. I got everything turned up, I guess so. Okay. Electric piano. Now this should, I'm hoping that when I change windows, I ain't got nothing on here now. And I got plugins on all of these already. Came with the, put a virtual instrument right here. I'm put an EP here. Like I said, oh, I put the EP in the wrong place. No, wait a minute. Okay, no, EP is right here. It's in the right place. I'm looking at the wrong place. EP, boom, there it is. And internal, external. Let's put a, I'm gonna take these plugins off. Actually, I don't even know what they do. Crisp, what's that say? Channel, strip, EQ. Let me see what the EQ looks like. It's not, I know that's not the right. I'm gonna do no plugins on all these. And go to my go-tos. I'm gonna put my go-to and I'm gonna set it and then I'm going to slide it. Go for keys. Actually I'm gonna put it on guitar heavy. and then I'm going to option slide, so it'll be to a plugin on both of them. Okay. This is not right. I named the wrong. EP. This one's supposed to not be. This is the next one. Now let me see. Look down. Okay, this is the first two. What is this? Drum? Is this a folder? I did that wrong again. This is supposed to be right here. I'm just going to swap places. Okay. There we go. Getting some stuff done now. And I said I was going to put organ right here. I said I was going to put organ here. So, third instrument is organ. Open it up. Roto organ. I like my rotos. It's a bunch of rotos. But let's save that. Command save. And I got plenty of organs, the virtual instrument organs. And virtual instrument. Where would it go? That's EP. Okay, first two pianos. Next two. Okay, EP. This don't go. This is supposed to be organ. Virtual organ. And phantom organ. Okay. Now, let's just grab an organ. Will it say organ in arteria? I don't know. B3. I know that's an organ, huh? And it's spinning. Oh, it's a big old B3. They true to the giant B3. People had to actually lug these things around. My Leslie was heavy enough. They're real expensive now, the real ones. Let's see. Number 3. Oh, I'm playing. I still got disactivated the engage, the record engage. I want to record these two. Oh, it's not even on. It says this track cannot. Oh, I don't have it in. That's a mono track too. And this organ. Where are they? These two. Okay. There we go. The pitch bend works good. I mean that's the virtual instrument. I'm tired. I'm pushing myself too hard too. I'm gonna call it quits. I got the that's external and internal. Internal, external. Command save. Okay, I got 2 instruments. Got my drums, 2 instruments. All right. Now what I'm going to do is go over here. I'm going to hide the first 2 instruments that I have. This should not say kick. Let me see. I'm going to hide the first 2 instruments, EP. Now I have all of these. I need to fill these up. Let me see, those 2 are supposed to be hidden. Okay. Now, all of this, I'm going to hide everything is. These, I need to pick more instruments here. So I'm going to leave it right here, Command Save. It's a shame I don't know how to eat and work at the same time. I'm going to try it. I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to eat as I'm going. Instead of stopping and going to eat in the other room. My legs. Oh. Sitting down, my knees are in pain from sitting here, not having my legs elevated. I need to find a footstool to put up under here. I need something to elevate my legs. Hold on, I think I can find something to put up under here just to elevate my legs a little bit. Kind of pain. Old people's, young people. What's that noise? Oh, that's my headphones. My headphone playing music. Oh, I got them cooking in here. I think I turned the fire down low. Oh my goodness. This is nice. I can put a couple of eggs in here and make breakfast. Let me get my trying to find something for a footrest. Oh, I forgot I still got my humidifier in here blasting. And blasting my fern. I steam my fern every morning. Okay, let's see if I can make some kind of footrest out of this here. Yes, here. Yes, here. Let's see. What else I got? Ah, get the pillow. Pile this all up together. I may be able to make a footrest out of it. Trying to get chilly again, man. Yeah, I want to try to make this into a, I didn't know I was on that window. Let's see if we can, put this some kind of way. Oh. Let's see. That's not up high enough. Let's see if I can elevate my leg. Oh, still not up high enough, but it's not on the ground. Let's put both feet up here. Oh, that's better. It's a lot better. A little bit of pressure off my. Oh, I didn't know this chair can go down this far. I'm in the mix mode. I ain't playing no music, so I can set down this low. Let me put my relax. I was telling my sister, you need a real comfortable chair to spend hours and hours in the same place. Now they got them virtual Visual Pro Apple. Let me concentrate on what I'm doing, so worry about other crazy people. Okay. Hi. Let me see. I don't want this one. I want the 4. Okay. Okay. Oh, I lost the camera. I lost the camera. There. Oh, that's tight, ain't it? I got the colors, man. Orange and the blue. Got the orange and the blues. Okay. Just what's on the. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to be eating and working at the same time. Took me forever to eat this banana. 4 hours to eat one banana. You know what? I don't need y'all in my face. I'm trying to eat. Let me see. I'm gonna take the one behind me. There you go. Okay. Mixer. Got some serious morning drink here. I'm doing better though. Got a bunch of socks here I need to fold up. And this is my silk. I don't drink milk, and I got 3 coffee cakes here. Ready to move into those now. By the time I finish this, I'll be ready to throw a couple of eggs in there with my potatoes. It's 3 onion potato. Okay. There's a lady I want to watch on Rust Masters or Car Masters. Very beautiful lady. She's an engineer. I mean, she works on cars. And I know she's a model too. She's stunning. She's actually stunning, or what do you call it when a woman is so beautiful that it stops everything. Stunning. It's another word that if you walk into a room, everybody would stop what they're doing and stare at her. Okay, let's go here. Did I name those 2? Let's see, I can. Oh, that's right. I turned off I want to turn off the drums too, so I don't have to look at these. I just got 3 with the folder. If I hit this, everything disappears. Okay, here we go. So, the first one is the folder. I got a name. I thought I named. Let me see. You know what? I shouldn't. I'm gonna. Oh, the folder is open. It's called drums. It shouldn't be drums. It should be called band instruments. Band instruments. Okay, these are the band instruments. The first one is I did piano, electric piano, and organ, and now I moved to bass. Bass. And Rickenbacker. Okay. And I go into my keyboard, and the next instrument I move over one. You know what? It'd be nice to have the overhead too. The overhead. Let me see. It'd be nice to have the overhead shot with the. So I can get the overhead, even though it's not that close. It's a long ways up. As you can see, I can bring this down some too. Let me bring this down a little bit. This camera's so far up. Zoom in. And once I learn how to work the Razor software, I should be able to go in there and pick different settings and zoom in on different things, one thing at a time. I'm planning on spending rest of my, I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of my life. It's up to the Heavenly Father. It's His will. I know it's His will that I prosper. Okay. Can't see it, but so far away. Is that counterproductive? What do you guys rather look at? From behind me? Yeah. That looks a little better. Okay, it's ready for coffee cakes and silk. All right. Bass player, Rickenbacker. The bass player in here would be, open it up, electric bass. Let's see. That's the organ. Turn those off. I probably got, why is it still playing the organ? It's in a record mode. I can see it. I see the red. Even though it's not highlighted, it's still red. Now, see? Let me see. See it? Where is it? Organ. Where's that organ? It's still red. There we go. There it is, right? Oh, that's red because it clipped. Number 3. Oh, I should be on 4. I should be on 4 bass. Let me see what. My brother's an expert on this. You know the difference. I really didn't know the difference between a fretless, except for it was probably smoother. Let me see. I wonder if I got any users. Right, the last two. User, I made those myself, I guess. I was looking for the new bases. Let me see. Oops, yeah. I'm on all of my base open. What I'm doing is wrong. Electric base. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it on the first one for now. And external base, virtual instrument base. Let's go grab it. As time go by, look, see this is red because it clipped. I hit it. I haven't learned how to work that. It's a bunch of stuff I don't know how to do, but see, these shouldn't be side by side. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, that's not right. Oh, that's not supposed to be showing. That's because I thought it was on record. Base, here we go. Let me see. I wonder what these are keyboards. All keyboards. You know, keyboards got some funky basses in there though. Synthesizers got some serious bass, but I know my Contact Native Instruments got a Rickenbacker. There's one bass in there. Where's Contact 7? One bass. And here it is. You know what I did? I don't think I reinstalled Native Instruments. I don't think I reinstalled Native Instruments. Let me see. No, I didn't. Let me do that now. I can hear myself latency in the other room. At least I know it's still working. Okay, let's finish eating. Now it's coffee cake time. Coffee cake time. And I'm gonna go on Facebook on my, this is part 2 ProTools. I give myself a thumbs up, and I go on my chat room and I type something, and here we go. I've been here, it's been 4 minutes. I've been here more than 4 minutes. 1 thumbs up. It's 1 hour. It just changed. 2 people watching. Who was that? Somebody's always watching and never gives me a thumbs up. I'm just serious. You gave me a thumbs up. But can you go in the chat room and give a, can you just type something? Go in the chat room and like type something like this and just type letters, and just so I can see. I wonder who that is watching. It was somebody on Twitch the other day watching. Okay, let's Rickenbacker. Oh, wait a minute. Let me finish downloading this Native Instruments so that I can make sure everything is tight and right. Downloads in Apple Silicon. This is one of the fastest downloading and loading software that I know of. So almost faster than OBS. Now here we go. Go in here, drag it into the docking bay, docking port. Every time I think about a docking port, I think about Matrix. We got to hold that docking port. Neil, you believe Neil is the one. Okay, whoops, I got to sign in. This usually does itself. Wonder why. I didn't sign in. See, it did itself. Still 41 instruments only. Guitar rig want me to open. I'm gonna, the ones that says open, I'm going to reinstall. And you look over here on the plugin window. Let's get this coffee cake thing going, so I don't be starving when I get back, when I get out of here. Sometimes I don't eat, the whole day go past, and no matter how much I eat, it's like, I think Anonymous calls it his energy level. Okay, let's go to library here. And of course, it's only my same little 12 instruments. Pitiful. But the Rickenbacker, I can use my keyboard right next to me here instead of, I can pan over to Rickenbacker and I hit that, double click that button and it loads just like that. That's the only thing this keyboard is good for right now. It may be good for playing bass parts. Okay, and this channel 4, I think I have to do some Rickenbacker, where is it? Rickenbacker, I gotta engage the track. Am I on this track channel? Nope. The X touch is not down here. I'm trying to get it to go down there. So I can bank. Oh. Yeah, it's hard to get to these sections here. I just double click on it. Oh, I see that main window. I got that thing trying to get me to name. Cancel, because I clicked it too hard. There we go. Let's see the fader. No, the fader's way up there on 6. I ain't gonna worry about it. I just see I'm double clicking too much again. Rickenbacker, that's audio. No, that's right, that's right. Bass. And if I'm gonna use both of these, I'm gonna pan one to the left, one to the right. What was I gonna do with this? Nothing. See if it'll play. Oh, yeah, I was gonna see if it's gonna play. Engage the record. That'll get it to play. I thought the X-Touch would be able to do that, but oh yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, it engaged, but it's engaging the wrong one way down there. It's engaging the wrong track. I'm not going to be upset with that. I can take my mouse, turn them both on, and I can use the external also. All these are buses right now. When I get through with it, it's not going to do that. Okay. You know what? I don't want to be pushing myself too much. Yesterday I said I pushed too hard. I hate to. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and eat these coffee cakes and finish up. My legs will be up a little higher too. I need another. Need a better footrest than this. Put another pillow up there. I got another pillow. Oh, it's up under here. Look around. It's a pillow back there. Big old one. There go, big old giant pillow. Get that one. Let me get that pillow, man. Big old pillow. What camera is this? Okay, let me see. There's a whole bunch of pillow back here. I got a little shrine, my father's shrine. here. Stuff. It's a big old pillow right here. There's my bear. He don't go nowhere. With the Snoopy. Let me show you. I was going to take Mickey Mouse. The Snoopy has been with me going out, sitting right next to the spittoon for years. I was going to take him too. It's a Mickey Mouse, authentic Mickey Mouse too. This is a real Mickey Mouse. This ain't no fake Mickey Mouse. It says Disney World, not to be sold. Disney World, not for sale. It's my this go with my tuxedo. All this stuff here, handkerchief, garter belts, these mismatched gloves, just for when it get cold. I want to party for this. My father gave me this pillow. This is one of my oldest items I have since the fire. I had another one said, this will make a joyful noise. I want to say this something, Amazing Grace, because that was my I put Amazing Grace right at the top of my song list. I told my father that years ago. Put God first. It's a Soul Searchers book. I think my sister gave me this. I had a brother-in-law that was in the Soul Searchers, the original Soul Searchers. And this is, I got an undershirt I never wore, handkerchief, bow tie, 2 pair of socks. It belonged to my father. I'm gonna wait till I get the tuxedo. I think I got a tuxedo shirt too somewhere. And this is my father's pillow that he gave me. I just lost the sock. Put that up there. And I don't know if I should put the Mickey Mouse up here and the bear on that side. The Snoopy got to put him in my spittoon because he's gonna have to get ready to go to. He be working. It's a working dog. Put that Snoopy in the spittoon. Let me see if I can make a footrest down here. Up high enough to get that, take the pressure off my pain. Let me see, this pillow is big enough to lay on the floor. Start blocking my pedal. 1 pillow, 2. That look like this may be up too high. Let's see. See if I can rest my feet up here and take my new house food shoes. I got sandal slippers, pair of sandals I made into. One more thing need to go up on here. Got 4 things laying here. This is old too. This is original. This is old. This is before the fire, pre-fire. I covered it. It was part of the stool. It's part of, I unscrewed it and covered it. Used it out there for a long time. It's an eagle. Supposed to be an eagle, see? And it was wore out. I put some tape on it. This tape been on here for a year. Yeah, let me see. I didn't know it could come on. I forgot why I had it on there. This is the cheapest duct tape I ever. Let me see how the foot gonna rest up here. See if this will work. Let's see. Oh, not bad. Take a little pressure off my legs. Okay. Oh man, I forgot to turn. You know what? I forgot to turn the microphone down. I've been in the red. I forgot to turn. I turned the microphone up when I went in the other room. When I was in there cooking. Okay. Bass. That's it. Let's go to the next one. Next 2 instruments: bass, guitar. I wish I can get my. You know what I was going to do? I was going to use my Mac Mini, plug it in here, pull up Native Instruments, see if I can get all these sounds to come out. Because I saw somebody was using 2 computers. One sound was coming on from one, That way I can get my guitar. All them guitars. They show up on Intel. But let's first things first. Let's go to the next one. Let's undo these. I don't need to see these two no more. And the next one, these two. Oh, this is another folder. Is it? Crash. Ambient. Oh, that's the that's my drums, ain't it? Ambient. What's it say? That's part of drums, ain't it? A band instruments. No, this is a folder. Should this be a folder? Band instruments. I got it showing. If I turn it off, everything will disappear. Yeah, it has to stay on. Band instruments. Okay, next one is these two. And what else? I'm going to use guitar. So I go to my Phantom. Number 5 would be guitar. And open it up, I just pick electric guitar. I like a 12 string. I haven't even looked at this in a long time. Shame on me. Acoustic, 12 string. When you're playing guitar, you're not supposed to use more than 6 fingers. Not unless because you're playing with one hand, you're plucking. You're not supposed to use more than 5 fingers. But you got 6 strings, you're not supposed to use no more than 6 fingers. To try to stick with the authentication. Take this plug-in off of here. And muffin time. See, look, I've been saying coffee cake for the last a minute. And it's not, spinning. That's because I took them plugins off. When's the last time I hit Command Save? It's been a little minute. Ooh. It's spinning. Where's my force quit window? Yeah, it's not responding. I'm not going to do anything. It's spinning. You know what? I want to see how far it's going to take me back. If I force quit. I didn't hit Command Save for a little while too. It's going to take me way back. It's going to take me way back. I know it is. I don't even want to look. Yeah, I have to. You got to face reality. I'm going to quit and see how far I have to go back. How many steps. ProTools, open. Command Save. You got to hit Command Save really after you do one thing. As soon as you do something, you're supposed to hit Command Save. Well, let's see. Let's see how much I have to set back. I just put in 4 instruments, I bet you. It's going to take me back to the bass before I put in the bass, I bet. Get discouraged when you have to start all over. And this is a crazy neighborhood I live in. This neighborhood is crazier than the crazy neighborhood I lived in. I'll tell you, people being well off don't make you People living in a well-off neighborhood, it don't make you any normal. And there's proof. The proof is in the pudding with all the crazy rich people or people well off. There's nobody really well off until you. Money don't make you well off. You just got money. Happiness doesn't make happiness. ProTools. Okay. I keep saying coffee cake. It's some stale one. Let me eat the stale one first. Not the stale one, the one from yesterday. Here we go. Whoops. Oh. Kiss it up to God. Got to eat a little bit of dirt before you die. Some people don't know what I'm talking about. Let me close some of these. I got the music window open. East West Hollywood. ProTools. Why does it keep doing that? I gotta hit it with my mouse. Yeah. Okay. Let's see how far we had to go back. There's the organ. Move the mixer over here where it's supposed to be. Look and see where we are. Drums. Afraid to look. Organ. I see organ. Okay, it's the bass. That's where I got to start from to put the bass in. I'm just going to let two show at a time. Okay. Organ. I got to put the electric piano in. All right, electric piano, organ, bass. Okay, I already got the bass in on the Phantom. Already got it now. I'm ready to put in the guitar. Okay, all I got to do is grab that Rickenbacker. Won't take much to do that. I can do that with my, all I got to do is open up Context 7, then I can turn around and use my keyboard. And stroll over to Rickenbacker and hit the enter. Simple as that. Like I said, that's the only thing that keyboard is good for right now. And that's the internal. And external is, what's this, 5? 4. Green. And I have to highlight that. See if it'll highlight. Oh, got to use the mouse. Engage the record. And there it is. I want to engage the chord on both of them. Name them. Electric bass. Rickenbacker. Okay, command save. And what's the next? Oh, guitar. What's the next instrument? Take these two off. I'm going to put the other two first. And then I get rid of these two. First, unengage the record. Get rid of those two. The next instrument is guitar. Clean. Okay, I'm going to name it first. 12-string. Guitar. I guess that's what you call workflow. When you can get a good workflow going, you can get a lot of work done quickly. I got to get my virtual instrument. And now I don't know if I had no guitar. I don't have no guitar showing up here. That's just where I'm going to have to plug in my my Mac Mini, and access those instruments, and I'm gonna have to use two computers at the same time. This is still not working properly as far as I don't think Arturio's all keyboards, and it's all keyboards. Contact 7. I don't have no guitars in here. I probably got some in that, some of the cheap stuff, like Retro Machina 2 or Soulful Sessions. Let's see. I know you can barely hear. These are rhythms. Those are rhythms. Let's see what this Drum Lab High Pro. What is this? Bass lead. Acoustic fingered strings. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's all kind of stuff in here. Give me Oh, it's my brother. It's my brother. Hold on. Let me get this phone right. Okay, now.
What's up?
Oh, not too much sitting here. I'm live. Are you live? So let me put the phone up to the speaker so they can hear you. I was just telling.
I'm live. I thought I'd been dead all day then, huh?
No, yeah, you live, yeah. Yeah, you did. Yeah. You live.
So
man.
did you make it out to the subway today?
Oh no, I'm man. That the wind is blowing. The wind is like 20 miles an hour or something out there now, and it's kind of chilly. It looked good, but when it's 60 degrees here, it's a winter 60 degrees.
Okay.
So it's like, but it's supposed to be in the 70s. I'm hollering. I can hear. I got my monitor. Yeah. I'm monitoring my voice from YouTube, and I can hear me in the other room. It's a latency.
Oh yeah.
And I was hollering. Yeah, you coming through good.
Yeah, it was breezy. Here it's still kind of breezy and cool. It was really chilly last night, man.
Oh yeah, I was. You know, some days when it get real nice, I forget to turn my heat down. Sometimes I'll be burning up. Like last night, I could have turned it down some more, but everything is good. I'm setting up a session in my software, and I'm picking instruments. I just picked the Rickenbacker. One of these things, I got a lot of basses, and the only one that showed up was a Rickenbacker, which was my favorite one. So
okay.
And I was running through the basses and the keyboard, and I was saying, I don't know. I should be able to look at them and tell how it sounds, but I said my brother's an expert at that. Look at the
I don't know if I'm an expert, but I've learned quite a bit, man. You know actually,
for what you did and what you're doing, there's not a lot of people. It's not the people that can do what you do. Most of them.
Yeah, I see a lot of people. They take the instrument to a tech just for simple things.
He get paid.
Yeah, no, he's getting paid big time.
Yeah.
Just to change the strings. Some of them are afraid to do that.
I'm saying, just like the bikers, the 10-speed bikes.
Yeah.
Man, I said that price I never paid no more than a bike for that price, $125, and that was 20 years ago. That was 20 years ago. It's probably more now, but
I was telling Christy last night I changed the strings on 8 basses. I think I wrote that in my email. Mm-hmm. I changed the strings on 8 basses, but 5 of them I put the original strings back on. I just wanted to test it and see. Sometimes it makes a big difference. Other times it kind of takes away. But I want to add to it, unless it's something like the last bass I got. I showed you a picture of that one. Mm-hmm. The last bass I got, it was a little, I guess the treble was a little bit brittle on it, a little too, I don't want to say clanky, but a little too shrill for me. So I put some flat wounds on it, some Diodarios, flat wounds. What they call them chromes. Oh man, it changed it completely. Because I've got 14 BTBs, the boutique bases, and none of them had flats on it. So I got flats on let's see, two of the fenders. One has the chrome, the other one has the black nylon tape, and I've got no, that's on a Marcus Miller. So I've got flats on one fender, one Marcus Miller, and one Ibanez. Yeah, you know, when we were growing up, Ibanez and Epiphone and Yamaha, they were crap. You didn't want to be.
Yeah, I think I do remember Ibanez. I think I can slightly remember somebody making fun of somebody's bass when they were joning on Ibanez.
But evidently they improved quite a bit in the late 70s and 80s, but I was already in the military at that time.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at some of them now, and they still asking big bucks for some of those things, man.
I guess those ones that all the companies that were serious companies, they found out that people were laughing at them.
Well, they just kept on improving.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. I mean,
they didn't give up, man. They didn't
Yeah.
rest on their laurels, and like some Fender did, man. So that's why they moved basically just about all their shop to Japan. Because they have a better work ethic.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And so I've got two Japanese-made Fenders, man, and in my opinion, I think they're as good as the American ones. Yeah. So anyway, so what do you think about the collection, man?
Man, it's tight. It's tight. Yeah, I'm saying, they looking good, man. I was talking. I think I was online talking. I was saying I was looking at my brother's basses, and I said I would be hard pressed to try to find one that I didn't like just by looking at it.
Yeah, I tell you, I have loads of fun, man. I got just about all of them the way I want them, as far as the string level, the neck straightness and whatnot. And so I'm just experimenting with the tones. And of course, I try making up bass lines and whatnot. I play a lot of triads, right? And arpeggios.
Okay, yeah.
Mostly arpeggios, triads, and some runs, some standard. And but I'm figuring out the fretboard, how to play the same thing in 3 or 4 different positions.
Oh, right, right.
Yeah, because sometimes it sounds different.
Yeah.
Right, depending on the strings that you use.
Absolutely.
Right?
It's thicker, different. Yeah, it's different areas. Yeah, it makes a difference.
Yeah.
It makes a difference. Yeah.
And before I didn't realize that. I'm realizing so much more. I think I know more about the bass now than I did before. Right. So learning it quite a bit, man. It's a blast, man. Being able to, play one 15, 20 minutes, put it down, pick up another one, play that, but you have to approach them all differently. I'm figuring that out. But I got a long ways to go as far as the sounds that they can produce. But that after I gave away that one bass, it kind of opened everything up, because I'm not spending all my time trying to get the sounds out of that bass. I'm enjoying the other ones.
Oh, okay. That one, it was like a headache bass, kind of like.
Well, it was an entry level, but it had some good tones. But I couldn't use all of the knobs the way I wanted to, because they have what they call a fat EQ on there. They had front pickup, back pickup, and then treble. No mid range, right?
Oh.
And
mid range.
There's a passive bass with one active knob that they call a fat EQ, and it fattens the sound, but it adds a whole lot of bass, and sometimes it can get a little muddy.
Yeah.
So what I did, I turned the bass on my amp completely off.
Right.
And then I was able to find the sound that I like, but there are only a few of them, right? I want tons of sounds that I enjoy.
Have you been back over to the family's house to listen to them play?
Not yet. I'm waiting. see if I get an invite. I don't even know if she even got an amp yet.
Oh, you know what? I was thinking if I knew a way to ship, I got a giant bass amp that the maintenance man told me it was downstairs on the loading dock. He said, go downstairs, amigo, go downstairs. A big grande, mucho grande. This thing, when you plug it in, the lights dim.
Wow, you don't want that.
No, it's just a piece of furniture. I'm looking.
Okay.
I guess
Yeah,
really the only.
You gotta be careful. You don't want to start a fire, man.
Oh no,
right?
I don't use it. I don't use any of those. I don't use any amps. It's just furniture. No, man, I wouldn't. No, I'd plug it in one time, and but that would only be for somebody that's gigging, doing big gigs, and they got roadies. They would have to have roadies doing big gigs.
Why don't you put an ad in Craigslist? Somebody might buy it from you.
I think it's. You know what? I think I'd rather keep it and.
How many speakers?
It's one. I think it's 18-inch. It's
just one speaker.
One speaker. I think it's got a little tweeter in there too. But it's a nice piece. I'd rather keep it. I wanna have it just in case I run into somebody that's really gigging and a bad situation.
Hey, you can swap something for it.
Yeah, I can swap. And I just saw a dude on YouTube that's been making beats for years. He had this beat making thing, and he even ran into one of the legendary people that repaired it. He was too friendly. Too many people coming in. He was too friendly. Somebody came in and took all his stuff, man. But
yeah,
he's pretty popular on YouTube, right? He's been doing it for like 14 years. Got a whole bunch of following, and he's so humble that somebody had to start a GoFundMe for him.
Okay.
His friend started a GoFundMe, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to do a reaction on him. He's just so humble. I can tell he's a good person. He trusted too many people. Now he got to move out his place. He said he didn't even want to make any music in there anymore. So he did. He said, "This is my last broadcast," and I'm going to do a reaction on him. And I'm pretty sure that as long as he's been doing it, some of the people that's been watching that's better situated, somebody's going to give him. People going to donate all the extra stuff and plus the money. He's going to be back up on his feet soon, because he's been on YouTube a long time. He got a lot of followers.
Okay.
A lot of followers. So I'm going to do a reaction on him. But I was saying I got a small bass amp, but it just costs so much to ship it to Hawaii. They could. You could buy used from. You could buy a new one for the price that you have to.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I got one here. I want to keep. I got a big one and a small. I say the small one just in case I have enough nerve to have practice. Oh, I could take stuff upstairs on the promenade if I wanted to have rehearsal here.
Okay.
I can take it upstairs and we can go around the corner. It's plenty of room. There's plenty of spots in this building where you can go, like in the garage.
Okay.
You can go down there in the corner, or you can go. If it's acoustic, you can go on the steps. There was a good time. It was a white boy here. He used to go practice on the step. He was straight up hippie. He used to wear no shoes and lavas all the time.
Okay.
He was definitely a hippie dude for real. He looked like the guys come over to Graham's house.
Okay.
And he would practice on the steps. I need to take my saxophone out there and practice on the steps. So I use the headphones. Nice acoustic there, but I would But the bass, the big bass amp, I keep it. I might if I run into somebody that's gigging in a bad situation, I just ask them. Yeah, I'll swap it for anything they got.
Yeah. Does it have a label on it?
Yeah, it's I don't know the name. It's I don't know if it's Ampeg or PV. One of them.
Okay.
But it's one of the ones that's around there. Yeah, I'm listening to us talk in the other room.
Yeah, Ampeg used to make giant basses, man.
Oh, man, they were bigger than us. The cabinets were 4 feet. Stack them both up is 12 foot tall. Because I remember...
That just shows how much the technology has improved.
I remember going over... You remember we used to visit... Whenever somebody got a new amp, everybody would visit them one at a time. I don't know if you remember going over to some bass player's house. He was real low-key. It might have been... what's the name of the bass player? But he was real cool, low-key. and that was when they took the screens off of the
Oh yeah.
bass, and it looked like, and they put the speakers in backwards. All you saw was wood in a big hole,
Yeah.
and it was facing backwards.
Okay.
I went over his house and listened to his bass, and he was jamming really low. I don't even remember the guy's name, but you remember we used to go visiting, right?
No, I don't.
Well, yeah, we
No.
said every time somebody got a new instrument, we said, "What's that got a new bass, man? We going over there." And me and you, and it'd be like somebody else. We weren't driving, so we would go in somebody's car.
No, I don't remember that.
And a couple of times, Pat used to take us visiting. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, we did that regularly. We would go visit. And then I remember we went to the my daddy had a church with a band. We went over there and visited, and Pat was with us. And we were playing for the band, and when it was their turn to play, they went next door and got this blind pianist just for one song. And and Pat said that we kind of we put pressure on them, and they had to make an impression. Yeah, they went next door and got a pianist. He come walking in, looked like Stevie Wonder too.
Okay.
And he started playing.
I don't remember that, man.
Yeah, it was. Oh yeah, it's a whole bunch of stuff. That's what. Yeah. Yeah, you don't remember a whole bunch of stuff. You don't remember Operation High Jump, with that captain with the Arctic when it was Operation High Jump, and there was a guy on there that discovered some land on the other side of the Arctic, and he said it's bigger than the United States. We watched that on the news. We watched a whole bunch of stuff. You don't remember. I know Daddy said I remember every little thing. I remember I was in the crib. I remember that little thing used to hang over the top of my head.
Okay.
So I was in the bassinet. Now it's a bassinet, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a bassinet. Because I remember Mama carrying me and running for the trolley, the streetcar.
Yeah, I remember the streetcars.
But she said I was too small to remember the streetcar.
Yeah.
I remember we stood on the back one time when it was raining.
Okay.
In the back door, and she said, "No, you too small to remember that." No, I remember.
Huh.
I remember getting beaten. I remember I had to go outside to get a switch.
I remember that. You can't forget that.
Because I used to go and get the smallest.
She used to say, make sure you get a good one that won't break.
Yeah, I used to get a small one. I used to get a really small one, so small that she'll start laughing and forget to beat me.
Oh yeah.
And when we visited Grandma, she had us sitting there, and she would have a little switch in her hand, and we'd be sitting there quiet. We won't be moving, do you?
Oh, almost got it.
We'd be sitting there all quiet. But
go ahead.
Yeah, I was just I was just making a session here. I got a bunch of you got if you can pull me up, I'll send you something you can pull up. I got a bunch of window configuration, man. I look good anyway.
A bunch of what?
Window configurations.
Okay.
You know when you go.
Oh yeah. You know my speaker's busted on my computer, so I can't listen to you.
Yeah, you were telling me. Yeah. But you can just look at it on the phone, I guess. But
well, I'm not logged in. I haven't logged in. To YouTube. Yeah.
I was looking at myself last night, and it looked good. I said, "Whoa, I look good." If nothing
you
else.
got a lot of screens up there, man.
Yeah. I have all different screens and I got one of them where I'm setting, and I have the screen. I had the camera so you can see my monitors.
Yeah.
And I took the screens and put them over top of the monitors so it looked like virtual, you know.
Okay. So how many cameras you have?
I got three. I got three in here, and three at six, and I have a real cheap one.
Okay.
Maybe 6 or 7. Let me see. I got 3 really good ones, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. But I'm going.
So how do you manage to get them all on the same screen?
It took a little while. There's a application called OBS. You use a streaming platform, and you just you open it up and you click on the camera and you open it up and it'll open up that camera.
Okay.
Same thing with the microphone. You click on the microphone, it'll open it, and you look for your microphone. Everything plugs into the computer. But I need to erase everything because when I turn on the camera has a microphone also.
Okay.
And you got to go and mute that camera's microphone. If you don't, when you switch screens, the volume, you have a input that you can't turn down.
Okay.
And then you won't know where it is. And you got to delete everything and start from scratch.
Wow.
That's what I was going to do today, but
that's way too much work for me, man.
Oh yeah, I'm saying it take 20 minutes sometimes just to run through each one and make sure everything is. You got to do a check first before you go on live. Yeah, it take about 20 minutes. I go live and do the check while I'm live, and I just call it. Pat said, call it from practice to perfection. So like beginners can see each step. So everybody can. I tell people you can see each step, and you can see it that I really don't. I'm learning. I spend all those years out playing on the street instead of just being in the studio learning.
Yeah.
So now I'm in here now. So if I can get the habit into when I learn to eat and work at the same time, because it take me 3 hours to eat a banana.
Okay.
Because I be working. I say, man, I still gotta eat this. So now I'm on my coffee cakes, and it's what time is it? It's 6. Can be. Oh, it get dark late now. It's 6.
Yeah.
It's 6. It's almost. Huh? That can't be right. It's almost 6. It's past 6 o'clock. It's gonna get dark. It must be right. And I ate. Okay, I ate a banana. I got half a glass of juice. I ate 1 coffee cake. I'm on wow, deja vu.
I was surprised that you had 310 subscribers, man.
Yeah, man, it's supposed to have more. In 5 years, you're supposed to have at least. You're supposed to at least get 5 subscribers a day or 3 a day. 5 years, I was supposed to have 500 by now. But those were hard subscribers to get. But YouTube telling me that most it's half and half. And most of the time it's 75% non-subscribers.
Okay.
Because I'm switching up so much, I'm not doing what, I'm doing what I want to do instead of doing what the people will love right now anyway. Oh, and YouTube has organized all of my. They do make money off of people.
Okay.
They organized all of my piano pieces and put it in a mix.
Okay.
So I saw it. I said, well, piano mix. So all my piano songs are organized in the mix, but I have to figure out I need to go on and try to find how to find YouTube's mix. So I can find it, and then I can put it somewhere people can find them. Because all of my piano, the way I have my piano songs, they all mixed up.
Okay.
All of my good piano pieces are mixed up. And that's my strongest point. During the pandemic, that's when I did all them good piano pieces,
Okay.
And I edited it too, I need to get back to editing too. I need to use that screen flow. I can use like 4 cameras and 4 screens, and I can record. Then I can go back and rearrange and fade in and out,
Okay.
Fade in and out. Right now, I'm doing it live. But that's an art too. People kind of appreciate you doing stuff live and switching screens live. It takes more skill to do it live because you can't mess up. You mess up, everybody know.
Okay.
If you edit, you can take out the mistakes. But I like live because it's like playing live,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not like cut, copy, paste.
Okay.
When you mess up, you say, "Oh, we're stopping. You gotta take that out. Take that part out. We're gonna edit that out." No, leave it in there.
Okay.
Leave it in there and leave the microphone on so people can hear the. Sometimes people do that. They leave the session on where you make a mistake. Sometimes they leave that in there.
Yeah.
I know Ray Charles did it a couple of times, and Jimi Hendrix used to do it.
Yeah.
When you say stop to take a stop.
Also.
Huh?
Quincy Jones also.
Yeah, leave it in there so he can say, cut. So you can hear him talking in the booth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
King Cole did a lot of that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, but you know what? Too, I'm going to knock off. I don't know if you remember the music for. Did you ever watch that? Uh, what's his name? What is it? I got a brain dead.
The
No, the
kind,
Wu Tang. Wu Tang. Did you ever see the Wu Tang series? Did you watch
the
it?
series.
It's yeah. It was on Netflix. Now it's on Hulu.
Oh no, I've seen some of their videos.
Oh man, watch the. It's the whole story. I guarantee
Okay,
you'll watch the whole thing. And they do they show how he got first started with 8 of his friends. He said, "Y'all give me 5 years. You got to give me 5 years of your life." And Red Man and Method Man was 2 of the guys. And Dirty,
yeah.
Dirty,
No, I don't know who that is.
Dirty Bastard.
Oh, okay,
He calls it dirty. You know, we were raised. You're not supposed to
okay,
use those languages.
okay.
Yeah, but his part of the he's a major part too, man. He would mess up and duck all the sessions, and when he went on tour, he would disappear. He'd be riding with the roadies for half the show, and then right when things are going to fall apart, he come popping in and save the day.
Okay.
He was popping right when they was trying to get a contract, and he wouldn't show up, and he was standing at the door right when they said, "Man, you can't do anything." It's a contract. They had to have every artist. If
Okay.
for 5 years, if one of those persons had dropped out during that 5 years,
Mm-hmm.
the contract would have been no good.
Mm.
So every musician in that group was important. It was not like they couldn't replace. They couldn't replace anybody because it was in the contract. But Dirty, it was so funny. He would pop up at the last minute and save the day.
Okay.
And he was so funny. He was laying on the floor. And I said, man, you supposed to be writing a song. He said, you've been laying there for 3 hours smoking weed and eating corn chips. He said, man, I got to concentrate. And he would like, do this. You remember we do this when we were young? You go, and see how long you can do it?
Okay.
And he was doing that. He was saying, he said, you remember we used to do that when we were small? I said, every kid used to do that. Used to do stupid
Yeah.
things. And he was doing that, but at the
That's why they
end,
call them low down.
man, and when they in each section they did a fantasy part of that person's personality.
Okay.
Man, his was so, oh man, obnoxious, obscene, brutal, double X rated. I had to turn part of his stuff. I had to go fast forward on his stuff.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah. That's why they call them low down, man.
man, but the one thing about him, dude, though, he knew he was he knew if his grandmother was Indian. He knew he knew what tribe his family came from.
Okay.
Cause it's so funny. Grandma Piggy was Cherokee. You know, she was really light skinned.
Okay.
You know, she was light
Okay.
skinned. And her daddy knew he's Cherokee. But how your grandmother gonna be an Indian, and then she not have Indian babies? What they call,
Well, no, it's just in the blood, man. Maybe not in appearance.
I think, yeah. Well, that's another story though. That's another thing.
But you can see the red tint in our skin.
I'm saying that's what I was telling when I was talking to an Indian down in Smithsonian. And I tell people too, I said, look, this is what they called red. When you look at your skin, that's what they was calling red skin. They was making fun of us, low down, dirty redskins. They were talking about us, because all of the tribes that they gave the land to, they imported those people. Those were foreigners. They were foreigners, and they gave the land to them. They gave the land to all the foreigners. Martin Luther King talks about that, and they grafted into the culture. They grafted into the nationality. They grafted. You know how the same way the Jewish people, those Jews. Over there, they grafted into there. All the Jewish people, they look like us, the original Hebrews.
Okay.
Yeah, and all of those people over there now, they, indigenous. Every indigenous person look like us. You know, you went to school. Some of the got people.
Well, I'm talking to the cat.
Oh, everybody you went to school with, you went to school with some black dudes who look like Chinese. Everybody used to make fun of them.
Oh yeah, Yeah,
Some of them look like.
I met some Koreans that look just like some of the black people that I grew up with.
Yep, and that's it's they look like Indians from India, Mexico, amigos. They look like every nationality because they was.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't gonna I go hyper on that one. But yeah,
I'm talking to
I
the
put
guy.
I put I'm putting the
Yeah.
tracks. I got piano on the bass. I got piano on the bass. I got piano for the virtual instrument and piano right side to it for the piano inside my keyboard.
Okay.
And I got electric piano inside my keyboard. And I got electric piano virtual. And
Okay.
I got the organ. I haven't used the organ in a long time because I realized that an organ is a whole different animal.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, you got it's serious. And
Yeah. There's still a few people, very few people that play it the way it's supposed to be played.
there was one was with the Soul Searchers. It was in my building. He had a B3. He lost his B3 in the fire, but he was a straight up on. There's a guy named Corey Henry. I'm going to sing you. Well, you can't listen to it, but it's a guy. Corey Henry is synonymous with Art Tatum, and Art Tatum was the Jimi Hendrix of the keyboard piano.
Okay.
And this guy, he
Yeah,
said
that was one of the guys that the old dude, I can't remember his name. He lived over there by Warren,
yeah.
just before you get to his place. I used to go over there all the time. He would play Art Tatum, Art Blakely, Thelonious, all kinds of old stuff that he was playing.
Whoa.
But yeah, Art Tatum, man, he played like water, man.
Yeah,
So
that was.
smooth.
Yep, that's right. And they say whenever he would come into the room and somebody playing the piano that they didn't know that was Art Tatum, somebody would run over there and tell him real quick, Herb, get off the piano, man. Get off the piano. You know, nobody would play the piano with him in the room. Because if he sat down, it was over. But there's another guy that took his place years later that they did a story on. I forgot his name, but he cried when they did the special because he didn't even know half his grandchildren. They did a big old special on him, but he wrote some symphonic stuff. I didn't know that Wayne Shorter was writing symphonies.
Okay.
And yeah, but yeah, that's why I need to. Actually, I'm not even playing. This software and all this stuff is stagnating me. I'm not. I listened to the way I played the piano. I said, man, I need this. I'm going to set this up one time. I'm going to set it up so I have it all ready, so that I can do a session, and then I'm going to leave it alone until I'm going to get back on the piano. I got to get back on the piano. The weather going to break. I want to be able to impress my regular customers.
Okay.
Because the people that don't know me, they sit there and say, wow, you're good. I hear that all the time when they walk past. You're good. But my regular customers, they can tell if I was slipping or not because they heard me at my best.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, yeah, man. Yeah, I'm
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and get off because it's about my nap time.
Okay. Oh, yeah,
So,
I got a nap. I don't nap, so I sleep all the way through the night now.
okay.
But
well, if I don't nap, I won't be able to sleep.
hey, I one of my buds broke off my little teeny plant. Oh man,
Okay.
and it had moisture coming out of the bud. I could see a dew or something.
Okay.
And I smelled it. Oh, it smelled like candy, man. And I called one of my boys always asking me for weed all the time. I said, man, bring me a couple of buds. He bought me a couple of buds. I took his buds. He gave me 2 buds, 2 little ones. And I took my bud and mixed it up. Man, my little teeny plant. Man, if I'm gonna let it grow as big as it's going to go. Man, that thing is mellow.
Okay.
Mellow, man. I mixed his with that, and I put some of my dirt weed in there with it. Yeah, but yeah, man. Let me let you go here.
All right, man. You
Peace.
have a good day, man.
A piece of love, piece of head grease, piece of roast beef. You know that, right? Peace and roast beef. Live long, prosper, stay safe. Peace in Yahshua HaMashiach. Not the peace the world gives, but the peace that Jesus gives, a.k.a. Jesus Christ. Stay strong, live long, and prosper.
All right. Take care, man.
Take care.
All right.
That's my brother. Lives in Hawaii. He always checks on me. He's the one that it took him. I've been asking him to get something that he would enjoy for at least 2 or 3 years. And he was writing a book for 2 or 3. He said, I want to finish my book first. Finish my book first. And I, nah, man, I'm going to finish my book. He was in his watches. Now he started selling his watches. He got a million watches. Started selling his watches. And then he went to the music store. And next thing you know, 19 basses later, 19 basses. And he just plays for himself, his own enjoyment. It's getting cold in here. I need to turn my little... Plays for his own enjoyment. I'll turn that. It's getting cold in here. Turn my little space heater on. Ooh, oh, that's right. It's getting dark, too. Space heater. There we go. And I need to turn the heat up some more. I'm gonna turn the heat up some more. I'm gonna turn the fire off on my potatoes. They seem like they're shrinking. The more they cook, the smaller the potatoes get. The onions are almost trying to disappear. Next time I do that, I'm gonna cut big slices of onions. Let me put something on. It's cold. Let me get my jacket. My favorite jacket. Where is it? It's a jacket. Here it is. This is my jacket to match my outfit. Whew. Okay, let me try to put my feet back up in here. That's a pleasant surprise from my big brother. And I'm gonna finish this. Oh yeah, I was just looking at this here, and I was saying this looks interesting. What kind of instruments? This is for like beat making. My headphones on. Let me turn the master fader up. Whoops. Look, I'm ready to touch the screen. I'm touching the screen, getting ready to turn the master fader up on the non-touch screen. Master fader, where are you? Ouch. Here it is. Listen to this. It's probably got a lot of instruments in here. I wonder if you click on something, will it change? Let's see what else we got. I can't. Let me see the presets. I don't even know how this works. Got some stuff in here. Semitones. Legato. String notes. I don't even know. I gotta look this one up. It's got a trumpet here, microphone, trombone, records. Right now I'm just gonna leave it on guitar. And I got the guitar already here on channel 5, 12 string. Okay, okay, let's go. Okay, that's one guitar. I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna keep doing it until I get my It's getting dark already. Spent the whole day in here. Okay. guitar. What's next? Guitar. Synthesizer. 6 synthesizer. Synth. I need some. I want to get the big. When I go get some glass, I want to get the biggest, roundest ones they got. Synth. And this is another thing I need to experiment. I need to explore. I haven't explored. 6. My goodness. I know I got some what's the name in here? Whoa, man, look at these synthesizers. I'm just strolling the wheel and it's just going. I don't know where the end is. Whoa, I know it is. 1,000. I got 1,000, 1,000, and it starts over again. 1,049, and then it goes back to 170. And it goes, I'm trying to go to the end. I know it ain't starting over again. Whoa, I'm just strolling the wheel. It started over. It had to start over. I'm gonna leave it right there for now. That's the Phantom, the Phantoms. And I'm going to pick one virtual. Now I got Arturia, I can pick anything. Synthesizer. Let's see, it's not. Synthesizer. Whoops, already was in there. And oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, that's a virtual instrument. I haven't even picked the virtual instrument yet. Phantom synth. Phantom synth. Okay, I just got to go pick a virtual instrument. Okay, oh, you know what I'm going to pick? The Prophet 5S. Watch when it pop up how good it look. Oh, that's not the one I want. I don't want that one. I don't like how that one look. Even though it's vintage though. It's vintage. I think I want to just plain old Prophet 5. Prophet 5V. See what this one looks like. It looks like there, that's the one I want. Look like. Okay. And what am I on? 6. Channel 6. Let me open this up. So virtual instruments, green. Oh, I gotta engage the record. It don't work on this, the X-Touch is not doing that. I can use the iPad. Where is it? Synth. Right here. I'm gonna engage both of them. That's the, there it is. Phantom. Let me run through some of the sounds. Like the piano. Command save. I wasn't hitting that too. If something would have happened, I would have lost what I had. Okay. Oh, I'm halfway through. I want to break. I've still got another coffee cake here. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh boy. See, usually people pay somebody to do this for them. Set everything up, they come into the session, everything is ready. Or even they might have a blank slate. I know they have something set up, a template anyway, to save time. So when they start recording, the person won't have to say, wait a minute, hold on a minute, let me get this. Hold on there, Bubba Louie. They want to say that they have everything ready. But then again, if they top of their field, it would seem like they pulling things out of their hat. And here's another, this ain't right. This is supposed to be, okay, here we go. These two are the next ones. And you know, with the mix window, I need to make the mix window minimum. I got the mix window minimum. If I turn off this kick right here, it's going to close. See, I'll show you. It close. Well, I don't need to see that. That's the drums. I can turn that off. Now it looks a little cleaner. 2 more instruments. Or synth strings. Take these plugins off of here. None. Oh, it's time to get nice in here already. Toasty. I can turn my fan back on. Ceiling fan. I love a ceiling fan. My mother bought a ceiling fan. We moved into our first house. Everybody grew up there. I think everybody was there. Eunice, all my sisters. My oldest sister was right. No, I think my oldest sister was the only one that wasn't there. She had moved out. Matriarch Pat. She moved out. Okay, strings. Let's get the strings in the Phantom first. Number 7. Strings. Open. I like my orchestrals. And here it is. You want to hear it? Here it is. Oh my goodness, sorry about that. Should be coming through here. Let's see. I got the right ones open. Instrument 6. There it is. Yeah, they open. I'll name these real quick. It should be. I wonder why it's not. Oh, it's spinning. Oh, it's spinning. It's spinning. I hope I hit Command Save a couple of times. It's spinning, but it's not, it hasn't said, there it is, it stopped working. I wonder how much, did I hit Command Save after I did that? I don't know. Let's crash it, quit it and open it up real quick, see how far we got to go to catch up where we was at. ProTools. Trying to get hot in here already. I'm gonna have to go turn that close my door a little bit. Where my little space heater. Oh, I can't close it. I can't close the door. What's holding the door open? Oh, I see it. A piece of thing down here. One of my little things. I know it looked ridiculous what I'm ready to do here. This is keeping the door open. Can't get it out of there. There it is. Wait, now it's standing up. Let's see. Yeah, so I can get it out now. And now it's all the way in the door. There, I got it. I got that without getting up. A little thing here. See what you guys were looking at all that time. We got all 4 windows here. What camera is this? Oh, this is this one here. Look how that camera focused. Okay. That's right, we play open ProTools. Open that ProTools, see how far we gotta go back. It's an iLock. This is in the iLock. I wonder how I gotta put these numbers in here. That's what I propose to call Sweetwater. Skip. Back. Quit. See how far I have to go back with Pro Tools. See if I just put in what I just put in synthesizer. I forgot to hit Command Save. Let's see how far we got to go back. I know I didn't hit Command Save a couple of times. Probably have to go all the way back to the strings, past the strings. Command Save, man. You got to hit Command Save every so often. Okay, let's see how far we got to go back. I'm going to have to put the mixer over here in this window too. It always pops up in the wrong window. Watch. That was a pleasant surprise. My brother called me from Hawaii. He's the one that sent me all them lavas. Actually, he gave me this ring too. Gave me this ring. I told you I knocked a diamond out of it the day I moved out of my, what was it, my second apartment? Third apartment. Okay. Okay, that's a synthesizer. I must have hit Command Save. Command Save, I'm gonna hit it right now. I must have hit it. It saved it when it crashed. So I'm right here. Thank goodness. Both of them should be playing. Oh, I got one down. Let me show you if I engage record on both of these tracks. One is audio and one is virtual. Here's the both of them. I can turn the virtual down some, and I can turn up the audio. Try to get them, but I'm going to pull the pan opposite here. I'm going to pan one to the left and the other one to the right, so when they play together they can have their own space. Okay, it's getting dark. Man, I thank God I dreamed about being able to come in my studio in the daytime and go out when the sun go down. Man, thank you, Jesus. I mean, if you ever suffer from bipolar, depression, anxiety, any of that stuff, sometimes you don't want to, you know what life is. I'm not the only one that have trials. In this world, you're going to have trials and tribulations. But I know somebody that can pull you out. God said he would never leave. Let me see. This is not the right one. Synthesizer, I just did that. Okay. 2 more. Synth, strings. What else is down here? Organ, keys, guitar, bass, strings, brass. I ain't getting into all that. Voice. Now if I can get my East West Hollywood up. I don't know why East West Hollywood's not. I'm gonna call Sweetwater tomorrow and see why. I got to put those numbers in. I can send them open a ticket. They're very good at answering emails. But this should have my. Yeah, I gotta put the codes in there. Yeah, I gotta put that code in. Cause let's see, all this shouldn't be showing either. Or I got the kick in, I'll turn the drums off. Make it a little cleaner. But when I go in here and look for play, maybe if I had Opus instrument, play is not here, neither is Opus. East West Hollywood. I gotta call Sweetwater tomorrow. So what was I trying to? What window I was looking at was asking me for the codes. I forgot where that was. And these mixer goes over here. I'm on my way though, man. One day I'm gonna wake up and just sit at the piano all day. Practice the piano. It takes a little bit of muscle to do that too. Let me see, I wonder why. East West Hollywood. Also too, let me see. Do I have to grant permission in the privacy window for to full desk access? Let's see. East West Hollywood's right here. Something's not on. Contact's not on here. Contact was not on. I hope that's going to let me use my keyboard and contact 7. And what else is not? Everything is on. Yeah, this East West Hollywood. I'll wait till tomorrow and call them. I use my voice. I love that too. You'll love it when you hear it. But let's go in voices. There's some other stuff that got voices in there. I was renting East West Hollywood and wasn't even doing no sessions. Throwing money away. Let's see what else I got here. Somebody out there making noise. I have to look in contact 7. And I don't have the slightest idea what some voices are. Retro. Here's voices. That ain't no voice. It's cheesy. Ain't no voices in here. Empty. These are like keyboard stuff. Cheesy stuff too. It sounds like my first keyboard stuff. Here's the former. That's chorus. Former. Cheesy. I got a whole bunch of other sounds that's not loading. It's a shame when you got a whole bunch of instruments and you can't get to them. What's this? Oh, that's a Beats. Contact. Oh, these cheesy sounds too. Original Contact. Nope, can't use any of these. East West Africa. That's not even open. It didn't even open. Whoops. Go back to the library. No, let me see. I was going to check out the African. See if there's something in there. Sound human. Nope. Cello. Well, I'm going to stop here because I have to wait to get to my East West Hollywood orchestrals. I can't get to all my orchestrals not showing up. I'm going to figure out how to plug in my Mac Mini and access all of the native instruments. Even if I have to unplug my Mac Mini that's in there and plug up the other Mac Mini just to watch TV. That room is just going to be for recreation, TV. Not TV, but, you know, watching movies. I don't even know what TV is nowadays. They still got TV? They sell TVs and people use them for monitors. It's actually, I know some people that still watch TV. Anonymous, he watches TV. My brother probably do too. I do watch TV shows on the computer though. Okay, I think I can't go any further here. I don't think I can go any further because of sounds. I got Arteria. I can't get East West Hollywood. What time is it? I ain't gonna call them. It's late. It's almost 7 o'clock. Get out of here. It's getting dark. Whoa. Man, I did 12 hours almost. 11 hours at least. I got up late, so at least 10 hours. Wow. You know what? Stock plugins. What is this? ProTools? ProTools got stock, don't they? Stock sounds. Let me see. Wait, let me see. Let's go down here. Instruments. See that? You know, it's not in groups here. Everything's cluttered together. Other. It doesn't. Don't Pro Tools got instruments? Do Pro Tools got instruments? Stock instruments? Virtual instruments? I'm listening to myself asking the same question in the other room. You know what I'm going to have to do too? I'm going to have to go into Logic and start doing the same thing in Logic. Because I can use the stock plugins in there. But tomorrow I need to call for East West Hollywood. But I got a little down here. I got, let me show you what I got. What I have. My father would say that again. Mother and father would say, it's not what you got, it's what you have. And I said, what you talking about, Daddy? I don't even know what you're talking about. What you got? I said, if I got it, I have it, don't I? No. I come from a strong family tradition of everybody trying to improve the next generation. Okay. This is, I got all the drums. Let me see. Drum tracks. I haven't filled up. I'm going to fill up all of these other tracks. And this is the drums, right? Whoops. see. It should be there. It starts here. It should be more than that playing though. Is it a loop? Is it looping? Yeah, I'm looping. Get the mouse over there. Turn that loop off. There we go. And in here I got a whole bunch of stuff. I can bleed. I can turn off the microphone for bleed. It's all kind of stuff. This is a serious drum session. This is not just a guy playing the drums here. I can do anything that they did in the studio because everything that was done in the studio was saved in here. A whole bunch of microphones. They got over 16 microphones on this drum. Let's see. There's a solo. Now it's soloing. That's a kick. Kick in. Kick out. Can't hear the kick out. Can't hear the kick out. Can't hear the snare top. Can't hear that neither. I think I got the I turned down the buses. Did I turn the buses off? It's a bunch of buses in. Oh, ain't nothing playing. The solo muted everything. Here we go. And it's the drums right here. Half the toms ain't there. I'm just grabbing the first thing I see. Oh, those two are the same thing. Cymbals. Floor tom. Another cymbal here. And a cymbal there. So, see, here's everything here: drum, bass, snare. I need to put I put my drums together in the living room, Studio B. Command save. Don't never forget that command save. And I got a bunch of markers in here. I usually delete the markers, but I'm going to save these markers and try to fit them into what I'm doing. Verse, intro, verse, bridge, verse 1, verse 2, bridge, verse 1, verse 2, bridge 2, chorus 1. Yeah. That's a whole session. If I could fill up this whole thing here and then do the same thing in Logic, that was a day's work, man. And I got a bunch of markers in here. Now what I'm going to do is, oh, it's spinning. It's spinning, see? I'm glad I hit Command Save. It's spinning. And my force quit. I wonder if that's they're always talking about Pro Tools always crashing. And I didn't do anything, did I? You was watching. Good thing I hit Command Save just before that started spinning. I got everything saved so I can quit and find a movie. I still got a bunch of juice left and a half a cup of silk. That's good too. I'm putting this back in the. And my brother said Frigidaire is a company, not what the machine is. You know what? Just for grins, let's just see if I want to do the same thing in Logic. Oh, I threw Logic away because it was acting up again. Or did I? Let's see. Let me look. No, it's still here. I'll drag it down here in the docking bay. Open it up one time. I'm just going to take a look. Or look-see to see if I can look to see if this makes any sense. If I can do the same thing with Logic that I'm trying to do with Pro Tools. Usually if I was going to work this long, I would have took Advil halfway through. My legs. But let's see. Here we go. And let me look at myself on Pro Tools. I mean YouTube. Only got one thumbs up. I've been here all this time. Only got one thumbs up. Ain't nobody want to give me no thumbs up. Nobody want to come in the chat room. Ain't nobody. Wait, East Coast ain't got no. West Coast ain't got no love for Snoop Dogg and Dre. You remember Snoop Dogg said that. East Coast ain't got no love. East Coast ain't got no love for Snoop Dogg. East Coast ain't got no love for Snoop Dogg and Dre. My oh wait a minute, my plug should be here today. Yeah, my plug should be here. Hey Elliot, you have a package. I got a package. I got the a plug so I don't have to unplug my monitor and take it in the other room. I'm gonna sign off and go get that. I was just playing though. Oh, what's the date? Tomorrow. I gotta put it in my notes. I gotta get up tomorrow and go down sign some papers. Let me put it in my phone. What's my phone? Put it in my phone. Wake up. What time do you say? I think I got to get down there by 12 o'clock or so, 11 after rush hour. I'll put a wake up. I always wake up, but I got a reminder. Put a reminder for 7 o'clock in the morning. Get up and go see my lawyer. Okay. $7:45. It's 7:45. Whoa. Put in a serious day, man. Put in a serious day. I put these pads right here. I got some glue on it. I'm gonna let it. So when I have my hand right here, it won't be hurting. I should have saved two and put. I need to put a pad right here so I can rest my hand on it. Oh, excuse me. Okay, getting ready to go. Peace and love, peace and hair grease, peace and roast beef. I did a little cooking earlier today, and we just set up a Superior Drummer, put some plugins on there, and right now that was a close. This is the close of a broadcast day. Do 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 do. Okay, y'all. Where's my mixer? Oh, I didn't open it. Let me see. Command. This. Command. Let me see. I gotta have it on y'all. Gotta be on here. Wrong one. Man 2. Just to make sure. I might want to leave this open. Nah, this computer comes on in less than 8 seconds. My first one I had, they were bragging that it started up in 27 seconds. They were bragging about that. 27 seconds is a long time. Okay, here's, now if I can do the same thing here, take the this and turn it into a session. That's what I'm going to do. And what's the name of this? This is working session. Yeah. One thing at a time. I'm going to try this tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to try to do the same thing in Logic. And I'm going to do 2 things tomorrow. I'm going to bring this, I'm going to swap out my computers and just use that one in it to watch TV. And I'm going to bring in my Mac Mini in here and integrate it into this system. Since I only got Native Instruments on the other one, I'm going to integrate it and see if I can figure out how to use both of these, how to play the instruments in Native Instruments and have it go right into the I can run it right into, shoot, I hope I don't have to swap out the interfaces in here too. Now this interface here, I got this interface. You know, I haven't been able to use the in my SSL, I haven't been able to use the phantom power in there. But yeah, but this is close of the day. Peace and love, peace and hair grease, peace and roast beef, peace and roast grief. Live long and prosper. And above all, stay safe. You shall have peace in Yeshua. Yeshua HaMashiach. Oh, that's look, that's oh, that camera look a little bit better. It don't look as cheap as it usually do. Looks kind of, don't look bad at all actually. Wonder what happened. Look at this window here. This is a collage window. I'll probably gonna get something else in here. Yeah, this is a collage, catastrophe. So y'all stay strong and live long and prosper. And like I said, the peace is in, it's in God, His Son, which is Him. He is the Son, is Him. It's only one God. It ain't 2 gods. The Father and the Son. Jesus said, when you look at me, you see the Father. He said, I and the Father are one. The 3 are one. The 3 are one. You're more than one. I'm a son, but I'm not a father though. I don't have any children. But my father was a son. But it don't work like that though. It's not like you take a frozen ice cube and throw it out and you got water. Nah. And you boil it and it turns to steam. That's not the 3 different, that's what T.D. Jakes was talking about God. He compared it to water. You freeze it, you can get the hard part and then throw it out, turn to water, you boil it, turn to steam. Nah, that's not God. God is omnipotent. He's everywhere at the same time. There's no limits to Him. We are limited because we were made by, He made us, and we are limited. But He's offering us something to become past what we are now, in the spirit, be born in the spirit, and then He got something special for us. When He come back, He said He gonna receive us to Himself. That where He go, we going to be there. He said, so where He is, we will be also. Man, how are we gonna figure that out? Half the stuff you're not gonna. Most of the stuff that God has presented to us, we're not gonna have the slightest idea what's gonna how it works until after it's over. We're not going to be able to figure it out. But I do know one thing. In my time of need, in my worst scenario situation, when I trusted him. Sometimes I didn't even trust in him. He just came through anyway and helped me anyway. And after he helped me and they pulled me through it, I said, wow, God did that. And some people be lying, talking about, I was faithful. God, I was faithful, and God was faithful to his word. I kept the faith. Yeah, you didn't keep no faith. You ain't do nothing. You did. I hate to say that, but it's not. Very few people keep the faith in a bad situation. God just comes through anyway. He's faithful anyway. I know a lot of times I would drop the ball and try to get this. When I got this apartment, I was going to look at another apartment that wasn't nowhere near this one. But the apartment had went through that morning. So God had done. A lot of times God answers my prayers even before I even ask. The word said that. And I will answer you why you, and sometimes he answers why you even calling, why you asking, and that thing is being answered. I'm a witness, man. I've seen a lot of stuff happen. I've been in some bad situations that I put myself in. In some of the situations because of my friends or associates. God has. It's not. I can't think of anything that God didn't pull me out of. That I got into on my own, or got into a situation walking down the street, minding my own business, or I didn't hear that voice tell me not to go that way. Most of the time, I hear the voice and I go that way anyway. And then after something bad happened, I say, "I knew it." How many times did that happen to you when you heard it, said don't do, and you did it anyway, and after it happened, you say, "I knew it. I knew it. I knew it." Because God will whisper, a still small voice. It's like way in the back of your head, but you can hear it. You can ignore it though. But I guarantee you, every time you have ignored it, you know that you always had to say, "I knew it. I knew it." Because he'd tell already.